Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Staff Subsy here, and trying to make a comeback, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure if I will do that. I don't really have high expectations for myself, so hopefully I overcome expectations, just like I overcame the expectations in this gameplay, where the opposing teammates, or the opposing players I should say, sort of, for some reason they were talking crap, and I wanted to show them what's up. So I completely shit on their faces. I showed them my MLG side, and well, I guess they won't call me bad anymore. And speaking about overcoming expectations, not just with this YouTube channel and the gameplay, but I got a couple stories where I overcame my own expectations, which is, this is just really good fitting. So I was about, I'd probably say 12, I don't know, I gotta check. There's this one kid, we didn't really like each other. Both our moms knew each other, and they kind of tried to force us to become friends, which I am very opposed to. That you don't force anyone to become friends. Friendship is something that should come naturally. It's something that should sort of be built on. It's not something that can be artificially built. You just can't, you just can't artificially build it. So we really disliked each other. We talked a bunch of crap to each other. He talked way more crap. So one day I was just really sick and tired of it. We were actually at a birthday party, which makes this story even better. And we were playing tag. He kept on tagging me, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. Can you tag other kids at least? Like, I'm tired of you tagging me. And then, like, he started calling me names. There's some trash talking going on. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking done with you. And I'm not really the type of guy to get upset or mad. Especially, like, if I do get mad, people don't really see it. Like, I don't really, especially at that time, I didn't really show much emotion. But he knew I was getting mad. So he's like, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna punch me? Or what? And I'm like, you know what? I might as well. Why not? And he's like, oh yeah, man, you got small, lanky little arms. You're not gonna punch me, man. Even if you do, like, it's not gonna hurt at all. You're just a little pussy, blah, blah, blah. And so what I did is I just grabbed my arm, I cocked it all the way back as far as possible so I could get as much power as possible. And I punched him straight in the face. I mean, it kind of hurt me, honestly, because that was one hell of a punch. I don't think I can throw a punch consciously right now if I wanted to. That's just how strong it was. And this kid, he fell to the ground. His nose started bleeding. He started crying. And I just felt like a really good, like, deep emotional satisfaction from it, because hey, I beat up my bully, basically. He goes crying to his mom. His mom gets mad at me, my parents. I tried explaining, and actually they were actually kind of proud of me, which is a little bit surprising. And that's how I overcame some of my expectations. The other story is, I think this was sophomore year. This was an English class. I was always bad at English. Middle school, I was horrible at English. My English teacher actually said that I kind of was bad. So yeah, she just said, like, yeah, you're not really good at this. You need to work on this, like, a lot. So this was about sophomore, maybe junior year of high school, and we had an essay to do. It was a work sample, and so it was based out of 50. So, and at my group, it was me, this one dude, and there's these two bright chicks that sat there. They're bright students, and if anyone was gonna get a good grade, it was gonna be them. So we do our essay. I kind of half-assed it a little bit, but I tried to make sure that, like, everything was in check, like, at the same time, which is, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's what I did. I turned it in. I got back my paper, excuse me, and it said 50 out of 50. And I'm like, what the heck? I mean, this must have been an easy assignment or something. And I look at everyone around me, and they all had test scores from the range of 30 to 40. I'm like, what the heck? So I did some more investigating, and there's only 2 other people, other students who got 50 out of 50. And nobody else got in between 40 and 49, and like most of the students got in between 30 and 40. And I was like, what the heck? Am I a genius now? But yeah, I overcame that. I definitely exceeded my own expectations. I didn't think I was able to do that. I don't think my English teacher in middle school thought I would be able to do that, but I actually did it. And I mean, honestly, I'm still surprised to this day that I got 50 out of 50. Like, I was actually considering going up to the teacher and say, hey, I think you made a mistake. But I reviewed it. No, she didn't. I actually did a good job. But yeah, you know, hopefully I overcome my expectations with this channel just like I did with everything else. And if I get good positive feedback, I might continue on with YouTube, maybe expand to other stuff. I've been playing some basketball too. You know, I'm 6 foot tall, so anyways, the gameplay is over. It's Steph Subsy. I'll see you guys later. Leave a couple comments. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and I'll see you guys later.